And Tom was like, no, very gracious. He was like, thank you very much. You have a great day. I don't need any necklaces. I'm good. Thank you. And the guy was like, where are you from? And Tom was like, I'm Canadian. And the guy was like, oh, I got this guy. I know I can get a Canadian. And he goes, I love Canada. We've had good luck in my family this week. I want to give you some good luck. Here, take this. No charge. No charge. You take it. Take it. It's yours. Have it. I have kids. Could I have a little something? And Tom was like, oh, you got me. You got me. That was good. You got me. And so he reaches down in his pocket, and I think he didn't have any change. He only had a 20. So he was like, he's like, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go. And the guy was like, oh no, I have change. I have change. You don't need to go all the way inside. I will give you change. You give me that 20. I will give you change. And I'm always like, oh, okay, that seems fair. That seems like a good idea. So he handed him the 20, and the guy reached in his pocket, and he pulled out a bunch of money, and took a little bit out, put the rest of the money back in his pocket, and handed Tomo a 5. And Tom was like, oh, no, I was gonna give you 5. So you give me 10, you give me 10 more, and then you keep the 5. And the guy was like, you want another necklace? Take another necklace. And Tom was like, no, it's okay, I just want the... And the guy handed Tomo a necklace, and Tom was like, I give up, dude, you win. Jason, have a necklace.
So he ended up buying Jason this necklace.
So that's the necklace.
The way he first told it, or the way he interpreted it, was that he was like, you know, we've had a great week, me and my wife, things were good for us, so here, this is for you. But my children.
Not such a good week.
Not a great week for them. Anyway,
Thank you.
Thank you. Spasibo.
Spasibo.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is for Rob.
Yes.
I was wondering if Chuck being God was planned all along, and also the Greek supernatural phantom sends love.
Oh, thank you. So, I don't think it was the writers had planned it from the very beginning, although I think now that we know what we know, I think I at least interpreted that Chuck knew. But I think that at the end of season 5 was when it kind of solidified it for Eric Kripke, who wrote that episode called Swan Song. And I think in that one, for Eric at least, it was that Chuck was God, and you know, and he kind of like vanished at the end, and he wrote that kind of love letter to the show. And then Eric left the show, and Eric told me at the time that was his idea, was that Chuck was God, but that he was leaving the show, and I may not ever come back. And so, you know, I think honestly his thought was, it's not easy to bring this character back, knowing what we have to know about him, that he's God. And so, you know, ultimately 6 years later, the storyline was such that like the only person that could come back to try to face the darkness was God, and so that was the perfect opportunity for them to kind of bring me back. So.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have you guys all seen the episodes? Are you caught up? Okay, good. I didn't want a spoiler alert to you guys. Hi, I like your whole thing you got going on.
What are you?
I'm a clown, but
Beautiful.
cutting off the head doesn't work.
Cutting off the head?
The wig?
Ah, yes.
Oh,
I
That's
see.
my own hair.
No.
Got
I
it.
know. I thought you were saying that you like normally have like a big red crazy clown wig,
No.
but you said you cut it off. But no, you're cutting off your own head. I think I get it.
Hair.
Head.
Head.
Oh.
See, look, she's got.
Don't do that.
When you run into a big who's scared of clowns, that kind of stuff happens.
Fair.
So I wanted to ask Rob, sorry.
Yeah.
years ago, Misha said it was very hard for him to prepare playing an angel. So how do you prepare on playing God?
It's a great question. Lots of power bars, orange juice. No, it is. It was a big deal. And, you know, I sort of worked out, I kind of had a look that I would do like at the end of season 5 and then I did in season 10 when I came back that was sort of a less Chuck, more sort of godly thing. And that was kind of where I started. But yeah, it's intense. It's a big weight to carry. You know, before our first scene, before we started shooting, I was like, I hope this is what they had in mind. You know what I mean? This is my idea.
Did they at any point say, cut? Rob, I need a little more God.
Yeah.
Give me a little more God in your God.
Yeah, I was worried they were gonna be like, hey, tone down the God a little bit. Yeah, but you know, and Bob Singer, who was directing the first episode that I was back in, was like, that's it, perfect. So, yeah, but I think it just, yes, definitely a lot of preparation went into playing the God part. The Chuck part I had down, but the God part. And again, you just gotta go back to the script, the words, and what you're saying and why you're saying it. And there are certain moments that I know I needed to key into the more God part of Chuck when he's serious, you know, when he's not just being Chuck. But I hope that answers the question. Yeah? Jason, do you have a follow-up?
I was just gonna say, I went up to visit the set, and when you were playing God, and I was really excited to see Rob Benedict playing God. I was like excited. I went to set, and you were injured. Wait, is that a?
Yeah, no, they don't.
Oh, whew, I had a moment where I was like, whoa, did I just?
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, and I was excited to see, but I didn't get you in your full
you didn't get the
glory. I was waiting for you to like rip your shirt off and smite people.
I did some smiting, but no shirt ripping off. But yeah, my sister effed me up. I'm in bad shape right now. Yeah. But yeah.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Would be my turn now? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, so if you can bear with me a second.
Yeah, don't be nervous. You're among friends.
That's good. I would also like to point out that I haven't actually watched the last 3 episodes. It takes a really long time to come to Israel, but I made sure that it was spoiled for me so I'd actually understand what everyone was talking about.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine. You're back. That's good. I actually had a question about that.
Okay.
I was wondering how it was to be back for you.
It was awesome. It was so much fun. I had such a blast. I mean, the crew of that show, it's 80% of them are the same guys that worked on since season 1, and you know, I'm really good friends with all the actors now because we do these together all around the world, and we've developed separate friendships outside of the show. So here I am working with my great friends and this crew that I love on a show that I love, and you know, it was amazing. And you know, the fact that when you do guest stars, a lot of guest star work, a lot of times you're like the new kid at school, but this felt like it's a program I know, and it just felt great to go to work every day. I couldn't wait, and I couldn't wait to be able to talk to you guys about it, because that's what's been really hard. People are like, I'm up there shooting these scenes where, you know, I'm talking about that I'm God and stuff, and then I go to the convention, they're like, are you really God though? And I was like, I don't know. And I'm a horrible liar, so I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
I've actually seen one of those.
Yeah. That's most of my Q&As are like that. Yeah, so it was awesome. It was great. I didn't want it to end. It was really special.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Thanks.
How